winner is
Concrete.
Yeah. I'm a five-star concrete boy. Pull up at bar, sidebar. Hit out, pull up sprites. 10 chains on, changing the lights. And we all keep it, we don't fight. Keep it with me, sheep. My is the snipes. My home as a kite. It's probably a ice. I rather with the ice. My diamonds is bigger than my diamonds is bigger than rice. My dog, he with me, no lice. Big mansion, came from the mice.
I do a B103. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in. I like I'm missing a toe. Make a third and I promise don't sweat at all. One hand motion tell him to go. Go. 2 chains on me on the strip. 2 maybe walk with a limp. I got galore, I'm a what else? Y'all can pay me to them boys simp. It's big, put it on a blimp. 40 bands on me, Sean Kemp. Me and my dogs locked into the end. We stuck together veneer 10. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in. I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion tell him to go. Go.
I step trim, my trim. Invade that block, invade the zim. I got a on fade with him. Can't pay him attention, can't pay his rent. Got me bent, can't get a cent. My teeth diamonds implanted in it. Volume 2, we been planning it. Out in the house. Don't even trip, just need to feel it. I had a but I 5-star, got Max in here. She got 2 T on her lip. My house nice, no mood board. Dummy up, cause I'm not in the mood for it. Don't know my name, just call me the groove boy.
It's a good fit, I can't lose, I done miss. W's in the chat, go big body bends. Never did scat the whip, all I got pressure for the flat, but the creek stand always on 10. My timing is perfect, I move precision. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cool with the tension. Never had a stylist, I sweat, been different. We flexing our muscles like we finished lifting. Big, only not, no budget, my pockets is fat, DJ Mustard. Know them boys tender, they flop, they busters. And I go get hop in the whip and I might start drifting. First round 5-star, boy, been committed. A-chat, thanks for another 10 gifted. Creek lifestyle, volume 2, different.
I'm quick to let it go. I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion tell him to go. Go.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Where I don't need my ain't no need for I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sin input. This is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all could today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. If I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun. Yeah. And I keep my head up like a point guard.
don't mean. We do things in between the lines. We should do more to stand out. I'm sorry if I made you feel less than who you are. A little insecure. Oh, you're a shining star. I wanna spend my nights with you, my life with you. Oh, baby, baby. Please wait up for me to whenever.
Let's hear it from the NBA MVP.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Rockets enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the New Orleans Pelicans. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup, we've got Sadiq Bey, Trey Murphy up there with Topic, Linda's out for Sengun, and it's Carter in a power forward. And for Houston, Tari Eason is out there with Smith, then it's Thompson, then it's Williams, and it's Rivers in at the point. You look at the Rockets, they come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs.
Now here's Payne. Sengun, a screen on Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what you want to see from Smith. It's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Takes it inside. Pass to Kobe. On the wing bang. The 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. Money from the wing.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Out to Rivers. Pelicans cleared away. Pass to Kobe. Here's Topic. Picked by Carter. Fires the three. Rebounded by Rivers.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he's certainly open.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Rivers. Here's Eason. Houston, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
Here's Topic. The free ball. Nails it for three. Topic has got his second bucket on the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Rivers. Now here's Smith. He's checked by Carter. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by Carter. The Pelicans trail. Here's Topic. Outside Carter. There's the triple. It's held in by Houston.
Well, the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
And here's Thompson for three. That's going to be over. Not watching the line on that one. Kopech. 5 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
Thompson with a screen. Rivers pass to Williams. Back to Rivers. Fires for three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Turner. Here's Kopech. Eason pulls it in.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's Rivers. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Kopech. That's to Şengün. To Bay. And here's Şengün. Williams defending. 5-3. Carter. Nice jump shot.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thompson with a screen. Rivers, the pass to Williams. Misses the 3. New Orleans in the lead. To the inside. Şengün, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Rivers. Now Smith. Houston working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get off a shot. Rivers' shot is off.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Down low. Here's Williams.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to McNeely. Carter on the wing. Up and over Smith. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Rivers, the pass to Williams. Back to Rivers. And it's Houston scoring again.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to fall right there.
That's to Şengün. They left side. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Rivers has got 4 rebounds in the game. That is flushed down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's New Orleans with it. After the basket by Houston. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Rivers. Rivers has got 5 rebounds in the game. Eason pass to Rivers. Williams with the screen. Inside. The shot comes out. Good D by Şengün. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Kopech. They still lead this. It's held in by Houston. Rivers has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams in the post. He's covered by Bay. There's the block. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Şengün. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Easton. Back to Rivers. This one for 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Robinson, he's checked in for Houston. Grimes comes in for Easton. And then for New Orleans, John Collins checked in for Alperen Şengün. Ariza comes in for Carter. And Richardson subbed in for Bay. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Rivers. 10 points for him. Driving inside. Grimes the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Rivers. The offensive rebound.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Rivers. Houston working the ball around. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Richardson. To the middle. Here's McNeely. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Another shot. And it's in there. He got it up. No good. And that concludes the first quarter play. It's Houston up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
The Rockets lead by 4. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Robinson. And then Thompson comes in for Grimes. And Rivers is subbed in for Cooper. And then for New Orleans, Şengün checked in for Collins. Carter comes in for Ariza. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Richardson. Williams is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Ben Thompson. And it's Rivers in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10. Looking sharp.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Şengün. Yep, Count it. Hayun's got his second bucket.
And there's a physicality to Shingu's game. He's not scared down low at all.
Here's Rivers. 12 points for him. Over Topic. Rivers' shot is off. Pelicans trail by 10. There's the three. And there's Topic on the assist by Carter. Topic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Thompson with a screen. Taken away. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. On target from range. Now just a 4-point Houston lead.
I just love the ball.
Here's Rivers. To the paint. Here's Smith.
Smart play by Smith Jr. Recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Shingu, screen. Pass to McNeely. Clock at 6. 4-3. Smith with the rebound.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Rivers. He's got 12. And you can count him. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. Ariza's checked in for the Pelicans. Richardson comes in for Topic.
Rivers at the line, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Richardson with it. Drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from Steve. He'll shoot 3.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he's good on the first of 3. And the Rockets making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Makes all 3.
And now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
Thompson, a screen on Richardson. Rivers, the pass to Thompson.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Carter, good.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
Here's Rivers. He's got 14. Outside Grimes from deep. Rebound by Carter. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Richardson. Back to Carter. Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Rivers. Down low. Deflected. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So for the Rockets, Williams is checked in for Robinson, and Eason subbed in for Grimes. And then for New Orleans, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Ariza, and Topic is subbed in for Richardson. Pelicans trail by 6. To the inside. And there's Shingu on by Topic. Topic has got 4 assists now tonight.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Here's Rivers. 14 points for him. Williams misses.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Williams misses.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Here's Topic. Give him 8. Here's today. Şengün a screen on Easton. Fires from deep. Trey Murphy hits from deep. 11 points in the game.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
By Rivers. Plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Topic. And stolen by Williams. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside. Pass to Topic. Back to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Rivers has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now count. What a play! He drags it at the buzzer.
Aces selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Houston Rockets.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, like getting everyone on notice. And game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Murphy. He's out there with Topic. R1G1 out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Carter in at the power forward position.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Yeah, that was good. Topic
backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Rivers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
The line for Houston, Rivers. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Topic. Pass to Bey. Outside Carter. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Showing off with the floor game. Not a shot you can swat.
To the left wing. The three is up. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Easton. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sengun with a steal. He's all alone. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, defensively, Sengun anticipates, gets the steal, and gets them out and running.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Rivers. For Topic. Rivers' shot is off. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Carter. On the wing, Bey. Pass to Sengun. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Carter, good.
Timeout.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Houston calls timeout. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Rivers. He's got 22. Fades. And he can't make that one in.
And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Carter, good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Rivers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Rivers has got 24.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Drops in the 3. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Left side, Eason. Thompson outside. Houston working the ball around. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Rivers. Rivers has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Running from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Şengün. Here's Topic. Puts up a deep three. Deflected. Here's Rivers. Oh, they took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot there. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, the coaching staff has to know what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
The first one falls. It's both from the strike.
That's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Now here's Şengün. He's got 6. Count that bucket. Şengün's got 8.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Thompson. He's got 7. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Carter. Here we go. One-on-one. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Rivers. Uses the glass on the layup. Rivers has got 10 points in just the second half.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine he's not much better.
They send the pick. On the attack, Carter. Open for 3. And his 5th pick of the game in 12 attempts.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Smith outside. Here's Rivers. Given 30. Just 5 on the clock. Smith passes to Williams. Good D by Şengün. The Pelicans lead by 7. Here's Carter. Thompson pulls it in. By Rivers. The hand on it.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Rivers.
And he makes the first.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
McNeely's checked in for the Pelicans. Shot's good from the strike.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Bay, to the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Rivers. He's got 32 points. 3, Smith. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The baseline dribble. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Williams. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Rivers. Over Topic.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's McNeely. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And Topic gets the three. Topic has got 17 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Over to the wing. Pass to Rivers. Looking to win the run. The Pelicans pull it in. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Falls for Carter. Houston making some changes. Robinson comes in for Smith. And it's Grimes in for Eason. And then for New Orleans, Collins comes in for Şengün. And Richardson subbed in for Bay. He's perfect from the line this time. Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Rockets trail by 14. Here's Rivers. 32 points in the game home. Williams pushes it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out to the wing. Open for 3. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. On defense, Houston. 1:46 left to play in the 3rd. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The free ball is JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Rivers. Minute 35 left in the 3rd quarter. All targets from 3-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's McNeely. Down low. Here's Carter. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Carter's got 33.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Rivers. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Right wing. McNeely for 3. It's rebounded by Rivers. Rivers has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Screen by Robinson. Rivers, the pass to Robinson. Robinson. Well, that will cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Topic. He's got 17. Pass to McNeely. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. Here's Rivers. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
Thanks for joining us again. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Rivers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Rivers. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Topic. Rockets pull it in. Rivers has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to win this game.
College outside. Going inside. And it's good for 2. Topic has got 19 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Rivers.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
With the step back. Outside Carter. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here we go, 1-on-1. The crossover. And there's the play by Easton inside.
I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Outside Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Rivers. Rivers has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Williams with the screen.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding in both ends.
Rebounded by Rivers. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to Topic. And here's Carter. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 36 points.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Now here's Easton. Thompson outside. Pass to Rivers. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Carter inside. Oh, the slick fadeaway. Silky smooth.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
The Rockets call timeout. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And the also making a change. Şengün checked in for Collins. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Smith outside. From deep. May rips down the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with it.
Working on Williams. The three is in.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time, and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of it.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet. Smith running one of the best from deep.
Scored by Smith. On the wing, Rivers. Oh, missed on the tray.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage defensively.
And it's in.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
The three. Oh, no good.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Here's Şengün. Here's Topic. Outside Carter. Now Bay takes a three. Ooh, the shot misses. Here's Rivers. Lets it go from 14. Gets it down.
There is no doubt. He's been a dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Second team foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And he nails it.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, our player of the game.
going up tonight. She 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 going up tonight. Start calling her phone. She going up tonight. Now line, you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype. Catch up from behind, yeah, they know I'm a. When I drive, baby, know what I like. Let me go for a dive.